What's up, Shooter McGavin? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Rose? We're chilling. We're vibing. Bing chilling, if you will. Hello, Sir Hogdale. What is up, Hogdale lover? Great name. What's up, Maina Mike? What's up, everyone? Dr. Crutch, Jay Booth, Sean Lex. We're vibing. Red Sox baseball, motherfucker. Back at Fenway Park, back at AMB. Take it on the White Sox. It should be pretty epic. I'm excited. You're excited. Who isn't excited? Great interview on 98.5 last night. My charm and charisma win the day again, motherfucker. What can I say? What can I say? I'm just too likable. I'm just too charming. I'm just so damn charismatic. Oh, my God. It's a miracle anyone watches this fucking channel. I have goddamn minute in ads. What the fuck? Absolutely brutal. Red Devil getting absolutely diddled by ads. How have you not gotten a gifted subscription? That's the crazy thing. No one gifting Red Devil a subscription. Like, he's just fucking sitting here in agony, in ad hell. What's up, Anthony? Good to see you, dude. Dark and Stormy Nights. What's up, brother? Good to see everyone. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Nobody loves me. Yeah. Nobody likes you. Everyone left you. They're all out without you. Having fun. Shooter McGavin, thanks for the gifted sub to Red Devil. You're the man. All it took was Marcelo to get out of town to get a positive update on Crochet and Roman in the same day. Fuck. It's true, dude. That I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that positive Crochet update, I almost ascended. I almost ascended into the next realm of like, oh, dude, everything's coming up Red Sox right now. That's from a few tracks off of American Idiot by Green Day. It is the opener of Letter Bomb off of American Idiot, and that is also in Homecoming. It's also in the back half of Homecoming. Where'd you go? Go, go. Ba-dow. Jeez. I'm in a rock and roll band. I got a rock and roll life. I thought it sounded like Night Swimming by REM. I don't think I've ever heard that track. So is commenting nobody talking to you? I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Fuck yes, LOL. Crochet, yeah, I saw that. Crochet's throwing. Roman's taking BP. I can only get so fully erect before I die of blood loss, guys. Like, everything is coming up Red Sox right now. Sox playing the Sox tonight, funnily enough. It's Patrick Sandoval on the bump after the off day. Should be interesting to see. Davis Martin, I believe, is the best White Sox pitcher they have going. I'll admit I'm not a big guy, but I'm excited to see if he comes back. Huge. Roman sucks. Not true. You were my best discovery, 2026. Well, I appreciate that, EPB561. Appreciate you tuning in, pal. Hope you enjoy yourself. What, are you not a puppies guy either? Imagine not being a Roman guy. Yeah, I hate puppies. I hate kittens, too. Hope that the Red Sox beat the living hell out of the White Sox. What's up, Weary Cloud? How you doing, dude? Please contact your doctor if the Red Sox give you an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours. Brother. If the Red Sox give you an erection that lasts more than 4 hours, call more ladies. Or men, whatever boats your float. Hogdale, Wade Hogs, always here from Pawtucket. What's up, C. Pockley? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Look at these fucking menches of men walking onto the field like seeing Eric Miller, Adley Rutschman. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Some new members of the Sox. My wife and I listen religiously now. I don't even think I'll watch another game. Just listen to you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm doing fantastic this evening. I will say, is there a bad bullpen arm in the Red Sox bullpen now? Because Greg Weissert is not bad. He's just not a high leverage arm. He's a low leverage arm. Like, Greg Weisert's probably the worst guy in your pen, and he's fine in low leverage. Sup, Hug? How'd the partner hunt going? Did we make it? The fucking Twitch, like, achievement thing that tells you if you've made partner or not hasn't updated in, like, 4 or 5 days. So, by my math, like, I counted, we have 12 days averaging 75 viewers. We should have made it. I'm assuming I'll find out here in the next couple days. I suppose I never tweeted the stream out. I am live for the Sox v Sox matchup. Get in twitch.tv/Hogdale33, youtube.com/@Hogdale. What's up, Big Sean? How you doing, buddy? All right. Adley peak season, 20 home runs, 80 RBI. We'll guess what his peak Red Sox season is going to be: 45 home runs, 300 RBI. How about that, pal? First pitch is swung on and missed for a strike for Patrick Sandoval. Count is 0-1. What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in. 0-1. Sandoval the pitch. Swung on and missed. Good change up below the zone for Chase Mydroth. Count 0-2. So happy about our guys, Hog. How are you feeling about Adley and Miller? I'm feeling pretty fucking good. I like both of those additions. Yeah, I agree. You got to get you do have to get Adley signed to an extension. Completely agree with that. It makes the 0-2 swung on and missed, and Chase Mydroth, rare of him, strikes out on 3 pitches. Holy crap, a game in a reasonable time. I know, right? Where'd you go? All right. Appreciate you this day in Barstool Sports. Appreciate you, buddy. You're the man. Ardent supporter of the stream. I see you tweeting out my shit all the time, brother. You're the man. What's up, Fenway Frank? How you doing, buddy? Pitch. Spiked in the dirt. Misses for a ball. Do I smell a red October? Perchance. Can we admit Meyer is a loser now? He didn't work out here. By the way, that quote that people are putting around, like the long leash thing, Meyer did not say that. Cotillo had to come clarify about that. Meyer did not say that. That was his own comment. So literally the only thing Meyer said was, oh yeah, I'm excited to go get an opportunity in San Fran. That's all he said. So like Meyer, it's like, yeah, I'm not bitter about it. Gonna go to San Fran. I'm happy for the fresh start. 1-1, swung on and missed. Count now 1-2. Which acquisitions are active today? Maybe Jake Rogers and probably Eric Miller. Yeah, he'll get an opportunity in San Fran. They suck. Like, they have no reason not to play a guy like a Marcelo Meyer. 1-2, froze him. That was a wiffle ball of a sweeper for Murakami. Strikes him out number 2. Two-way here quickly, top of the second inning. Or top of the first inning. California kid gets split Cali ball, exactly. Meyer's off-field shit is overrated, yeah. His off-field shit is that he likes to have sex with women. Wow, what a monster. Dude likes fucking chicks. Pitch way outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. Like, what a fucking freak. What a monster. It's that, and they're like, they say like, oh, it seems like, nothing really phases him. He doesn't take anything seriously. But then in the same breath, when they say, oh, he doesn't take anything seriously, they say he recedes into himself during a slump. You can't have it both ways. Which fucking narrative are you running with? 1-1 pitch. Way outside, misses for a ball, count 2-1. Biggest bust in Sox history. Just not true. There's definitely been worse busts. 2-1 is the count here. Pitch for Vargas. Below the zone, called for a strike. Count evens up 2-2. I'm right in line for Harrisburg and Concord. Huge. Huge. We're talking about Marcelo Meyer, Zaysky. Hog wasn't an overpay. For Miller, I just don't think Meyer has any real value right now. White Sox actually challenged that, and that's going to get overturned. It's a strike. It just barely catches the bottom of the zone. Good pitch. Count evens up here, 2-2. 2-2. Spiked in the dirt for a ball. Count 3-2. What's up, dudes? What's up, Blue Canary? How you doing, man? Appreciate everyone tuning in. By the way, Fenway Frank, 90 stream streak. You're a fucking legend. Red Devils, 70 stream streak. They gave Rusney Castillo so much money. It doesn't matter if he wasn't the fourth overall pick. He was much more hyped up based on the fucking money they paid him. 3-2, way low and inside, walked him, ball 4. Whataburger's delicious. Pips is currently upstairs sleeping. So Vargas takes a walk, runner at first here, 2 away. Appreciate everyone tuning in as always. Thank you to everyone who tuned in to the Joe Murray Show last night to watch my 98.5 The Sports Hub debut. I have a lot of fun. Joe's a good guy. I had fun talking to him. Apparently Matt McCarthy wants me on his show, so, I mean, hey, man, like, whenever he calls, I'll be down to go on. Pitch way below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. I give the deadline a B. I give it a B because, like, at the end of the day, I think they made the team better in a noticeable way. Adley is a significant improvement among the catchers you have. Eric Miller is a great bullpen arm to add. But I think they did need an extra starter, and they didn't get one. I was genuinely shocked they didn't add another starter. And I really would have liked if they could have found a way to upgrade the shortstop position. Scooble getting blown up, is he? Because that'd be funny. Imagine Scooble just turns into a pumpkin. He's not even playing. 2-0. Here is the pitch for Sandoval. I believe Oviedo is slated to come back this year. This is lifted left field. Not well hit at all. Duran's there. Makes a catch. Shot number 3. Bottom of the first inning we go. 0-0 ball game. We continue. Miller going to be a monster. 6'5". He's entering, he's already very good, entering the Sox pitching lab, which specializes on big lefties. Like, if he can get his walk rate down even a little bit with the stuff he already has, he's going to be a monster. Yeah, the camera work was not great there from Nesson for sure. I have no idea who caught that ball because Duran did not catch that shit. I thought it was like hallucinating there for a second, guys. I'm not going to lie. Thank you for validating my experience. Yeah, we like big motherfuckers on the mound. Exactly. What would you have wanted them to do? Add a Michael Wacha, add like a Nate Eovaldi. You know, just like a guy, like a responsible veteran who can eat innings in the situation where, you know, maybe Tolley or Bennett get sore or need a short IL stint to deal with arm fatigue because they are both above like their highest innings thrown in their entire career. I mean, maybe there's a DFA candidate that they like. I miss Narvaez. He's a real catcher, better than Adley. There is legitimately nothing that Carlos Narvaez does better than Adley Rutschman at in terms of catching. Nothing. How dry is our farm system now? Honestly, like, it doesn't have the depth it used to. The Red Sox did not trade any of their 3 best prospects. They didn't. Just letting you know right now. The best Red Sox prospects in the system are Franklin Arias, Justin Gonzalez, and Franklin Primera. And they held on to all 3 of those guys. Now, the thing is Primera and Gonzalez are a little lower on the prospect rankings because they're both 19. But, so like they're a couple years away. But a couple years away is not that far away when there's probably no baseball next year. Like, when you think about it that way, when there's no Major League Baseball next year, a couple years away is very soon. 0-1, high and outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. 1-1 is the count here. Martin, the pitch. Swung on, lifted by Sogard, left center field. The center fielder goes back, and this is going to bang against the wall. He completely misplays this off the monster. It's a leadoff double for the lunch pail guy himself. Runner at second here in the bottom of the first inning. Beautiful. Good shit, fellas. Good shit. when you're released like a foot farther from that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the extension thing is real. Happy with Sandoval as a 6 for real. Runner on second, nobody out here. Martin, here's the first pitch for Don, who was unbelievable against the Dodgers. Tries to drop a bunt, it's foul. When's Venezuela? Didn't that already happen? Pitch. That hits him. That hits Sadon on the arm. It's going to put him on base. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. They also must like Houck. Hell yeah. I think Houck is a bullpen guy if he comes back, though, to be honest. Guys, if Houck or like Cutter come back for real, or even Oviedo, the pitching surplus is going to be unbelievable. It's going to be absurd. Runners first and second. Willier stands in. Davis Martin is the pitcher. Here is the first pitch for Willier. Way above the zone, 93 for a ball. Count 1-0. How can pitch when healthy? Wow, Boo Chicago hitting steady. True. Willier looking thick as always. We love Willier. 1-0. Swung on and lifted by Willier, left center field. It's back to the warning track. The center fielder makes a catch. And Sogard, my lunch pail guy, tags up. He's over to third. He's going to be safe. So we got runners at first and third here with one away in the bottom of the first. And here comes Wilson motherfucking Contreras, bitch. Runners on first and third. Let me put $10 on Wilson hit a home run here. Wilson loves hitting 3-run home runs specifically. This is like the exact situation he'd hit one, and I feel like it's been a while since he's hit one. Can I get the bet in time, boys? That's the question. Plate appearance. Wilson. I'll put 15 on it. Did a homer. All right, one away for Wilson. He is the batter. Pitch, way outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. All right, I got the bet in. Boys. Let's go. It was 15 to pay out 220. 1-0 is the count here for Wilson. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Bottom of the zone. 93 on the fastball. I mean, I'll take a sack fly here, TBQH, IMHO. If we got a sack fly, I'd be more than happy. You know, that's a great song. A great Nick Cave song, Scotty. Easy Money. That song's great. Good album, too, yeah. Easy money. Easy money. All right, 1-1. Martin shaking things off. Shake it up. Shake it up. And then we're going to have a mound visit. All right, he shook. When Adley. He was due to start a rehab assignment pretty soon, so probably a week, if I had to guess. This guy's shitting his... I hope so, dude. Shit yourself. You guys ever seen that meme where it's like a really fucked up looking like cat or something and it says shit yourself? I don't think it's a cat. I can't remember what it is. 1-1 is the count here. Pitch for Wilson. Swung on and fouls it backwards on a low middle fastball. It's a dog. Yeah, it's a fucking fucked up looking chihuahua. 1-2 is the count here. They check over to first. Runner is safe. Come on, gamers. Let's get it. Is Eli in the lineup? I don't think so. Well, not today. No. He's probably on the bench. 1-2. Swung on, foul back. Let me see. Eli White is listed on the bench. 1-2. Right down the middle. Slice. Foul from Wilson. Man, if he was looking for that one, he could have sent it to fucking Lansdowne easily. What's up, SDB? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in. Love seeing new people join the stream as always. Even if we just get a productive out here, I'd be happy. What's up, Hog? I'm doing pretty good, Sox Doc. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in as always. 1-2, pitch from Martin. Swung on late, center field, drops in for a base hit. That's going to score the first run of the game. A nice little RBI single for Wilson Contreras. Goes out of the zone. Nice little piece of hitting. So Red Sox grab the early lead here. We got runners at first and second with only one out. Yeah, I mean, just a nice little, plunking it right into center. Depositing that shit. I don't regret that bet at all. Wilson, when he hits a home run, is in that exact situation. It's worth it. Worthwhile bet. All right, so here's Yoshida. 5-hole hitter, been hitting well, and that's lined right field, and that's going to drop right in front of the right fielder for a base hit. Sadon took a bit of a turn, but he's going to stay put over a third, and it would have been a close play, so they're being conservative here, probably because these guys are mashing anyways. It's bases loaded with one out. Good shift for Yoshida. Nice little single, ambushing the fastball right down the middle. Come on, boys. Let's fucking go. Durbinski steps up. The Durbinator is at the plate, the number 6 hitter. Base is loaded for Davis Martin. Anyone have the clip, by the way, for that homer? Not homer, for the single, the RBI single, talking us hard. One away. Durbin is the batter. The pitch for Martin. Above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Hines will be an ace next season. Well, that's next season's problem. Also, there's probably not going to be a season next year. So, how about that? Hold that on your head. 1-0. Pitch for Martin. Line from Durbin. Left field, high and deep. Gets the fuck out of here! A grand slam from Caleb Durbin. Home run derby. His 11th of the year. It's 5-0. The Sox are fucking up the Sox. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's fucking go, boys. That's what you want to see. The vibes are amazing right now, dude. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Let's absolutely fucking go. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Slider top of the zone. Count evens up here 1-1. Bing Schilling. I'm firm. Fuck, look at him. He's got some swag. He's got some fucking swag rounding the bases. One, bottom of the zone. Called a ball, and they're going to ABS this, and it's going to be a strike. So count's going to even up here 2-2. Let's go, boys. I apologize for ever calling. Caleb Durbin just hit a grand slam FN 27. That's what just fucking happened. Mini Bowser indeed. Mini fucking Bowser. The boys are buzzing. You know it, man. The vibes are unbelievable right now. 2-1. Martin the pitch. Swung on, and that's hit well by Duran. Right field, high and deep. It's gone. It's back to fucking back for the boys. 109 off the bat. 6-0. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. I can't even think, the vibes are so unfathomably amazing right now, dude. Unfathomably amazing. One away. Durbin is the batter. The pitch for Martin. Above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. All count one season. Well, that's that season next year. So hold that on your head. 1-0 pitch for Martin. Line from Durbin. Left field, high and deep. Gets the fuck out. Hines will be an ace next season. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. 0-1. Lone outside for Monasterio. Misses for a ball. Count 2-1. This is awesome, dude. This is fucking awesome. The batting practice continues. Batting practice continues. Grounded for Monasterio, third base side. Fair ball, tough play from the third baseman. It's not in time. Monasterio is safe with one away here in the bottom of the first. One away. I smell a World Series win. Maybe. We can only speculate on such a thing. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Pitch. High inside, kick it for a strike. From Durbin. This is poked foul right field side for Connor Wong. Right field, high and deep, it's gone. It's back to fuck. Okay. No, this is what you guys have been doing. You guys do this all the time? Pitch is grounded from Wong, shortstop there, picked up, there's a second, on to first, double play, so Connor Wong does Connor Wong things. 6-0 ball game, Sox lead going into the second. Unbelievable. Unbelievable right now. 2-1, Martin the pitch. Swung on, and that's hit well by Duran, right field, high and deep, it's gone! This is the glove Willie Mays had when he made that catch. It was great. Oakland pitcher Dave Stewart was named the World Series MVP. It really comes from like the Kings of Siam would give their courtiers white elephants, which were sacred animals. They need to know this story. That's amazing. Nobody could steal a base like Ricky. The greatest of all time. Thank you. So imagine making steals in these guys. So these are tie cups. These are tie cups. So what I want to know is, were they ever swabbed for the DNA of opposing pitchers? Roberts is no stranger to stolen bases himself. That's what makes it special, is that everybody knew he was going to steal. You know what they say. Unbelievable, fellas. Unbelievable. The vibes are National Baseball Hall of Fame Museum, Cooperstown, New York, and catch every episode of Hall of Fame Connections on MLB. This is awesome. This is awesome, fellas. 24 Karat, thank you for the follow. Sorry, guys, I had to go post the clips on Twitter and shit and do my job. Appreciate everyone tuning in, man. You guys are the best. If you're new to the stream, double follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription here on Twitch. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. It's what we do. We're cooking. Yeah, imagine when Adley's in that catcher spot, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, yeah, like the dicks are throbbing. We're absolutely throbbing right now, dude. You can't even fucking believe it. Yeah, like it's not half mast. It's not half chub. We're full mast. We're full mast and we're sailing ahead. Been throbbing for a month. For real. Unbelievable, dude. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We're cooking so hard right now. Sox swinging a big stick for real. Pitch way inside for a ball. Misses inside for Patrick Sandoval. Braden Montgomery. This is Colson Montgomery, right? I think Braden Montgomery's at the bottom of the lineup today. Yes, so this is Colson Montgomery at the 5-hole for the White Sox. 1-0 pitch for Montgomery. Swung on, foul back. Count evens up 1-1. Play Sailing. For me personally, I was thinking of Smooth Sailing by Queens of the Stone Age. I love that track. It's all in motion. This is lifted, center field. Sadon comes in, and he cannot make the play, unfortunately, just in front of him for a base hit for Montgomery. We go to the number 6 hitter, the newly acquired Joey Bart. Hopefully Sadon is okay. It looks like he's fine, just shaking up a little bit. I got nothing to lose and only one way up. I destroy the mirage. Oh, visions of collisions, fucking bon voyage. It's all smooth sailing from here on out. All right, pitch way high and outside for ball. We get no respect on YouTube. You guys get the most respect of any person ever. Drop a like if you're on YouTube, by the way. Do you and the Barstool New York guys beef at all? No, why would we? You know, I'm good friends with most of those guys. Now, me and Marty shove back and forth at each other, you know, because, you know, he just can't help himself when he talks about the fucking Sox or when I talk about the Yankees. Pitch is lined right field. Foul. Drifts foul. But yeah, love Frank. Love Jenks. Good dudes. Let's fucking go. 518 Gaming. Zeb Tibbets, 24 karat. Thank all of you for the follow. 1-1. Swung on, squibbed, caught by Sandoval. The runner is off the bag. That is a double play. Everything just turns up Red Sox, dude. Everything is just turning up Red Sox. Let's go. I do not watch NASCAR. Just not my thing. Let's go, Red Sox. Fuck yeah, 518 Gaming. You know it, buddy. Yeah, what a donkey. That's hilarious. Get Montgomery, you fucking idiot. Pitch, low inside corner, taken for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Swung on a miss. Change up below the zone. Count 0-2. Don't think I've ever seen a heater like this in my entire life. Yeah. Freak bitch. Tuck it under 10 line. No stripes. Talk to me like I got gang ties. Straight right, catching this heater. Feel like a landmine. 2025, your politics is your gang sign. 0-2, way outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 1-2. Shout out JPEG Mafia. I love that album. Appreciate you, Doc Trod. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. White Sox are doing a good Angels impression. Fuck yeah, brother. 1-2. Swung on, popped up. Center field. Sadon comes in. He's going to be well under it. Makes a catch out. Number 3. Bottom of the second inning. Here we go. We are leading 6-0. Sox look impeccable right now as we continue into the bottom of the inning. We might never lose again. Indeed, Rise. Indeed. We must rise up. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscriber gets a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. Let's get it. Sox on a freight train to 100 wins. You know it, brother. Woo. I'm feeling great right now, boys. I'm feeling fucking immaculate at the moment. What'd you take on the Hannah and Austin thing? Good for them. I'm happy for them. Good for them. Yeah, I've been seeing there's in like a lot of Barstool office drama. I'm kind of disconnected with a lot of that. Like, I don't know all the tea, so I don't really like know like if I'm supposed to take a side or something. I'm Team Hannah because I like Hannah. Hannah's great. She's a great person. I agree. We are cooking this year. This is our year. Rise, thank you for the tier 1 subscription, buddy. You're the man. Hog, it's time to crack a cold one open. A root beer. True. If only I had any root beer in the house. All right. Hoping Connor goes in the dugout. Adley's in there. He gives him a look and says, soon, bitch, soon. Dude, I went out for like 15 minutes at the start of the game. How is it 6-0? Well, I'm glad you asked that. I'm very glad that you asked that. It started, it was a Wilson Contreras single. Bases were loaded. Caleb Durbin hits a grand slam. And then Jaron Duran immediately afterwards follows it up with a home run. So, you know, a single like that drove in a run and then back-to-back homers. 1-0. Tries to check his swing. Sogard does on a curveball below the zone. Count evens up 1-1. RoboNick 9191. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. It's 1-1 pitch. Inside, misses for a ball. Count 2-1. Sogard leading off in the first and second innings for real. 2-1, swung on, lifted from the lunch pail guy. Left center, that's going to drop in. That is a base hit. The fucking lunch pail? Are you kidding me, dude? Sogard does, in fact, rake. He does, it's true. All right, Sedon stands in. Davis Martin, here's the first pitch. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Pitch. Swung on and fouls it down the first base line. Count 0-1. Don't fuck with Nick Sogard, dude. He's a lunch pail kind of guy. Like, just like, dude, do not try to fucking come after this dude. He's built different. You don't know shit about the fucking lunch pail. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and popped up. Very weakly hit. Cameraman, you okay? Center fielder's there. Comes in, makes a catch. Out number 1. Some Devil 27. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you tuning in. Damn, we're only 200 followers away from 50,000 on Twitter, boys. That's fucking crazy. Ah! Dave retweeted my fucking tweet. Let's go. Shout out, Dave, man. 1-0 is the count here. Martin looks in the pitch. Way high and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 2-0. Shout out, Dave. We love Dave. Let's fucking go. I'm going to text Jared and just say I love this team. Pitch. Lined. Foul. First base side. Two 2-1. Martin stands in. Here's the pitch. Yeah, I saw Arias' 2 for 2. Popped up very weakly, hit left field side for Willier. It's up for a foul ball. Count evens up here 2-2. All right, 2-2. Pitch for Willier. Outside, just missed. Thankfully, they didn't ABS it because that would maybe have gotten overturned. Get the fucking camera off of Trevor Story. Get it away from him. Ew. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Get away from me! Fucking asshole. Get this demon off my squad. Shine the fucking, the light of the light of holiness and fucking, throw some holy water on him. Get him out. Absolutely not. Fucking vibe vampire. Get him out. One away. Pitch for Wilson. Lifted. Right center field. It's going to be back towards the triangle. Catch is made by the center fielder out number 2. Sogard advances over to third. Runner from first tags up to second as well. And we're going to have runners at second and third here with 2 away. What are they reviewing? They're reviewing something? Did the runner get tagged out at second? What happened? Replay review. Yeah, he got him. Okay, so he's out at second. Come on, guys. What the fuck are we doing? That's whatever. He got a 6-0 lead. Annoying, but whatever. How do the Red Sox get those points so far? First off, Jared just texted me, said, never doubted these guys. Me too, brother. Never for a second. It was a Wilson Contreras RBI single, Caleb Durbin grand slam, Jaron Duran home run. Would you ever want to be a formal commentator? No. What, leave Barstool? Fuck that. What reason do I have to leave Barstool to go get like a formal announcing job? Fuck that shit. Also, they'd laugh me out of the room. If I put like my genuine fucking application to Nesson, they'd laugh me out of the building. Same with like ESPN. Like the only company that would hire me is Barstool or like maybe a John Boy Media, but most likely just Barstool. Because they don't mind when people talk like human beings. Let's fucking go, boys. Take your language down. No. You can't curse if you're formal. Exactly. You can't talk like a human being if you're formal. I agree. I'm thrilled, man. I'm having a great time. Fa? We're cooking, boys. Yeah, Barstool lets you go wild. Yeah, man. They don't give a shit what I say as long as I'm not a fucking idiot. We're cooking. L to the F to the G. You know it, brother. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends. We're streaming Sox games. We're Bing chilling. Let's go. Can't get enough of Grand Slam. Yeah, I tried to hold that shit as long as I could while I still had breath. Goodbye. I give up. I appreciate you, Jordan. You're the man. Mainstream announcers sound like they're heavily medicated. True. I think that our home announcer team is pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie. Like, I love Lou. I think Middlebrooks does a great job. I think OB's had a great year. And then on the radio, Will Fleming is the absolute man. Like, that's a guy I very much look up to. Pitch swung on, grounded. Right back. Past Sandoval, picked up by the third baseman. Unbelievable play to first. Caleb fucking Durbin. Let's go. That was a tough play. Gets him out at first just barely. Out number 1. That's a swinging bunt. Durbin just comes charging in. Sandoval misses it. And yeah, it's a great play from Durbin. Does a great job. Quick hands. Makes the transfer super fast. You're great in the 98.5 interview. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Glad you enjoyed it. Pitch way outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. The absolute 180 by Durbin should be studied. Pitch way below the zone. Count 2-0. So 3-0 is the count here. Brez won the Durbin/Harrison trade for real. Durbin brought his lunch pail with a foot long in it. Stud. You know it. 3-0 pitch. Taken outside middle for a strike. Count 3-1. He'll definitely be up there for the Gold Glove. I don't know like who else would be competing for it, honestly. All right, we can't walk the 9-hitter. Who's cranking hog? We all are. Hashtag we are. All right, 3-1. Most people did not believe in Durbin. This is line into right field. Picked up by Williers, so it'll stop it from being a double. It is a single, 105 off the bat from the 9-hitter. We go to Chase Meidroth, who struck out on 3 pitches in his first at-bat. All right, one away, pitch, way high and outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. One 0 pitch. Inside middle, taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Trevor, never heard of her. You now have to shave daily. What do you mean? Like, fucking my shaving habits have had no impact. 1-1. When do you think Roman comes back? At this rate, dude, I heard he was taking BP today. Fuck it, end of August. By the end of August, I think he comes back. I don't think he's going to need that many rehab games, dude. I really don't. You shaved, we score 6 in the first, maybe. 2-1. Taking about the zone. I don't even think that my shit is noticeable, like after 1 day of non-shaving. Roman just needs his timing. Does dad? Of course my dad misses me. I'm like my dad's favorite person on planet Earth. That's not an egotistical thing to say. He'd tell you that himself. Legs should be great. Real. 3-1. My personality, like I lifted 1-to-1 basically from my dad. Like all of my best traits I pulled from my dad personality-wise. So, you know, like we're very similar. We get along fantastically. Yep, Crochet started throwing today too. Sure did. 3-1. He needs to throw strikes. He's up 6 runs. Listen, got to get creative. 3-1. War Saint, like I was thinking of the same thing. I'm not going to lie. 3-1 is the count here. Pitch for Meidroth. Way outside, walked him, ball for, dude, throw a strike. What are you doing? Throw a strike, dumbass. The origin of the name, how you got Hogdale was funny as fuck when you explained it. Hell yeah, let's go. Looks like Luis Ariz singled in his debut for the Phillies and drove in a couple runs. One away, pitch. Outside, misses for a ball and a slider. Maybe throw a strike. Maybe. For the sake of argument, just throw a strike. Yeah, stop showing story. No one wants him back. Get him the fuck out of here. Another ball. You have to throw a strike, dude. They're not going to swing. You don't know how to throw a strike. What are you doing? Two 2-0 is the count here. Sandoval, here's the pitch for Munetaka Murakami. Swung on, fouled off. Late on the fastball, outside middle. Count now 2-1. I need a ground ball, man, for real. 2-1 is the count here. Sandoval looks in. Here is the pitch from Murakami. just called a strike. It was very close. Thank goodness umpire kind of bails us out there a bit. Count evens up here 2-2. We can't let them come back and win off a walk-off ball like the Yankees did, for real. 2-2 for Patrick Sandoval, the pitch. Swung on and missed. An ugly swing on a slider, top of the zone, out number 2. Two-way here, top of the third inning. Good shit. Way to throw a pitch in the zone. They thought it was impossible. All right. Is Durbin goated? Yes. Cutter, Crawford, Howe, Cassis, they're in Azkaban, last time I checked. Two-away, top of the third, pitch, swung on and missed. Slider below the zone for Miguel Vargas, who took a walk in his first at-bat. Pretty crazy shit. 0-1. Sandoval. Here's the pitch. Another strike. That's a good changeup. Inside corner. Count 0-2. All right. 0-2 is the count here. 0-2. Just outside. Misses with a changeup. Count now 1-2. I can't wait to add Adley to this team, dude. I cannot fucking wait to add Adley to this team. Get a SodaStream sponsor. Well, I work for Barstool. Barstool is sponsored by Pepsi, so buy a fucking Pepsi. 1-2, swung on, fouled off. Whether it be Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Pepsi Zero, Mountain Dew, I don't know, PepsiCo product. If you don't buy a fucking Pepsi, I'm going to find you. I'll be in your fucking walls and I'll be your sleep paralysis demon. How about that? One, two, runners at first and second, top of the third inning. Sandoval looks in pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Who do you view more favorably as a coach? Farrell or Corey? It's about the same. I view them in a very similar light. Cherry Pepsi does slap. It's very good. Adley, I think, will be ready probably in like a week or a week and a half. One, two is the count here. Sandoval, the pitch for Vargas. Inside, called strike three. They're going to ABS this. And this is close. Like, this actually might have been a strike. And if it is, that they're going to be at the whim of an umpire the rest of the game. And sure enough, that catches barely the inside corner. The White Sox are out of challenges. It's 6-0. We go to the bottom of the third inning. So the White Sox are at the whim of the umpire the rest of this game. I did like the Adley trade. They gave up a fuck ton, but fuck it, you're trying to win this year. Why not? Excuse me. If you are new to the stream, drop a follow. If you're enjoying yourself, subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Being chilling, it's what we do. Are you going to Camp Barstool? If there's Sox games on at that time, probably not. Because I can't really be missing like my main gig. Daniel Segate, thank you for the follow, buddy. Sold off some Meyer cards for $140 today. We're up. Never been more back. Any idea Adley's on ABS numbers? I have no idea. I'm not going to lie. Draft more prospects next year. True. You can literally do that. What is the last game you missed? I mean, even if I wasn't streaming games, like I watch or listen to all the games, even if like my internet goes out. So like, the last game I missed would have been like fucking, I've been streaming for the last 3 years. I've watched or listened to all those games. So 2022, probably been the last time I missed a Red Sox game. You need that hog hauler for real. Even then, I was watching just about all of them because I was doing fucking the Pesky Report at that time as a podcast. Bottom of the third inning, brethren. Here we go. No, hockey's my one weirdo spot. My dad never gave a shit about hockey when I was growing up. I got into hockey in my 20s via Leafs fan, so I became a Leaf fan because of that. But yeah, I'm a Red Sox, Pats, Celtics fan otherwise. Thundar, thank you for the follow. Pitch way outside for a ball. Count 2-0. Love hockey. The Bruins piss me off. Damn. Barstool stock down, hog stock up. We mean Barstool stock up, hog stock up. All of our stock is up. If my stock is going up, Barstool's stock is going up. That's how it works. This is popped up 2-0. Catcher's looking for it, and it's going to get out for a foul ball. America, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you tuning in. Daniel Seg, Prime Dave, the Lion Gooner. Great name. Hawaiian shirt as well. Thank all of you guys for the follow. I like to watch the game on mute and blast Hogdale. Appreciate you, Rob Canberra. Thank you. 2-1. Yoshida is the batter. Pitch. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count 3-1. Upgrading Wong to Adley is going to be so clutch. Fuck yeah. Three 3-1, taken right down the middle for a strike. Count 3-2. All right, 3-2. Martin looks in, pitch for Yoshida. Swung on, inside out swing, left field, flares it. Caught by Vargas. He makes a nice play, out number one. I love you more than I love pancakes from your boy Pancake. You know what, man? That compliment means everything from a guy like you. Appreciate you. Can we please show Adley in the dugout like NBC did for Scooble? For real. Shout the fuck out, boys. Who's the backup catcher? Wong. Wong's going to be the backup catcher for sure. I don't think Jake Rogers sticks around. He's not very good. One away, pitch. Swung on, grounded from Durbin, through for a base hit to right field. That's a single. Shoots a single right field side. So Durbin over at first. We go to the number 7 here, Jarren Duran, who had the home run earlier. All right, one away, bottom of the third inning pitch. Grounded from Duran, second base has it, throws to second, out onto first, and double play. So Duran ends the inning very quickly. Fourth inning, here we go, 6-0 ball game. Sox lead, we're cruising, we're cooking. I am going to go grab a drink. I'll be right back, brethren. BRB. Yeah! We're back. We are hashtag back. Baseball head guy always reminds me of Mad Max. That is Mutt. That is my podcast co-host, Mike Manansky. We love Mutt, mostly because Mutt has a gun. 1-0 is the count here. Sandoval the pitch. Right down the middle and swung on right center field. It's above Sadon's head. Like, if Sadon can't play it, like, brother, what are you doing? This is thrown back in. It's going to be a leadoff double. Hate to see that. That was a horrible pitch from Sandoval. That shit was a meatball right down the fucking dick. And Headley, thank you for the follow. The main, the main Barstool offices get, free shit. Like, free Pepsi products, as far as I'm aware. I do not, personally. Maybe one day, though. Maybe one day I'll become a big enough deal where they'll just fucking airdrop Diet Pepsi into my house. All right. Pitch, swung on, popped up. Weakly hit. Center field, say Don is there. Under it. Makes a catch out number 1. Runner will stay put over at second. Beautiful. You probably asked Dave. He'd probably get that free. I'm not trying to be a pain in the ass. I don't need that. I'm not big enough for that shit, brother. Maybe one day. Anthony Volpe is another. Hell yeah. When's Nessa going to get you on a broadcast? Who even knows, kid? Who even fucking knows, kiddo? Pitch way below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. He will be on a small market team. Huge. 1-0 count, top of the 4th inning. 36 days till Pats are back. LFG, you know it, brother. Favorite Pop-Tart? I'm not a huge Pop-Tarts guy, but I feel like when I do, like, I haven't had a Pop-Tart in forever. Like a cookies and cream one, you know, like a chocolate one. Because I'm not like a big fruit guy, you know, like, so it's not like I'm a huge strawberry Pop-Tart guy, you know. Will you help with your language? They give you a shot on well, yeah, like if I went on Ness, of course I wouldn't swear. I just went on 98.5 of the fucking Sports Hub last night, and I knew not to swear. Hog, pancakes, or waffles? I'm not saying this just because you're here, you boy pancake. I legitimately do think, like, a well-made pancake is better than a waffle. I do. Like, if you make it so, like, the edges of the pancake are, like, crispy and buttery by putting the butter on the edges, it's fucking delicious. I love me like a well-made pancake. Butter def needed for sure. 1-2. Swung on a miss, strikes him out. Good change up below the zone. Joey Bart fans 2 away, top of the 4th inning. Good fucking shit, gentlemen. Let's go. Pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Too many of these pitches from Sandoval are catching way too much of the zone. They're not making him pay for it, luckily. But, like, yeah, some of these pitches I'm not a fan of, dude. Like, throwing in the zone is fine, but you at least pick a corner. Just don't throw low middle. Jesus. Favorite Sox position player? David Ortiz. Pitcher. John Lester, probably. I do love me some Pedro, but I was too young to really appreciate Pedro at his peak. 1-1 count, top of the 4th inning. Here is the 1-1. Right down the middle, swung on, fouled off, count 1-2. Clay Buchholz is my fucking hero. In this house, Clay Buchholz is a hero. And a story. All right. 1-2. Sandoval, pitch for Doyle. Low inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. O'Doyle rules. Yankees have a 1-0 lead in the first inning. It should say in the 5th inning against St. Louis. Tampa Bay will play later on tonight. They're at Colorado. 2-2. Here is the pitch from Sandoval. Swung on, grounded, picked by Monasterio. Tough play to first. Not in time. The throw is going to take the runner off the bag. I don't think it would have been in time anyways. Really tough play off his backhand. So runners at first and third, 2 away. We go to the number 8 hitter, Braden Montgomery. I mean, tough play for sure. Kind of double clutched it. Like, yeah, he didn't have a chance, really. If he didn't double clutch, maybe, but yeah. Good attempt. Hashtag there was an attempt. I was 10 years old, and I told my friends I couldn't play outside on nights when Pedro was on the bump. I love that. Pitch below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Damn, we're fucking only 100 followers away from 50,000, boys. I'm already up to 49.9. Last time I checked, it was 49.8. God damn. We're cooking, fellas. We're cooking. 1-0 is the count. 2 away. Top of the 4th pitch. Above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Heartbroken when Ellsbury left, but I'm glad he screwed the Yankees. Literally. He fucked them up. He trolled. 2-0, checks over at first, runner safe. I'd be fine with Sandoval leaving the game right now. Yeah, but no reason to stretch the bullpen out. Like, why do such a thing? All right, 2-0 is the count here. Sandoval, the pitch for Montgomery. Above the zone, misses for a ball, count 3-0. What if he threw a strike, though? Dave, the massive tweet to help the cause. You know it, brother. You know it, brother. Frio walked him, ball 4. So we have the number 9 hitter who hit the ball pretty well earlier. It's like, was it Luis Angel Acuna? This guy's name? Yeah. Luis Angel Acuna, bases loaded, 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Just need one more out to get out of the inning, boys. Come on. Simply get one more out. 65 pitches in the 4th. Not the worst, but yeah, not the most ideal. Shut up, phone. No one asked you. Went to a Worcester game earlier this year, and Sogard's a god there. Well, Nick Sogard's the man. Not sure how old you are, but you must have been young. I'm 26. I'm 26 years old. You go bananas with the Manny trade? Oh, yeah, for sure. Would have been a kiddo. Hogs bitches are calling him during the game. Not true. Not true. I'm what the streets call bitchless and alone. Married to the game. To borrow a phrase from Jared from back in the day. Except now he actually is married, so I can use that now. Like, I'm married to the game. Pitch. Lone inside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. Did you like Bobby Dahlbeck? I did until he became like the worst baseball player ever. 1-0 is the count here. Yeah, Jared's married. You didn't know that? 1-0. Swung on, poked foul. He tweeted about it like a year or two ago. It was like the day he got married or whatever. Or maybe it was soon after. Hog, let me tell you, your performance on 98.5 last night was fantastic. Thank you, EMT Pirate. I appreciate that, buddy. Love to see Adley in Boston Red. Dude, same. Yeah, like I hope I made a good impression to the masses of 98.5 the Sports Hub. I was saying earlier, I was tooting my own horn. I'm like, I'm just too goddamn charming. I'm just so fucking charismatic. I just can't help but turn on the charm. 1-1 swung on, fouled off. We stay 1-2. About to get Nadley's O shirt to troll in Baltimore this year. Oh, I love that. 1-2 is the count here. You ever think about joining Section 10 pod? If they invite me on, I will come on. I've always said that. I love those guys. I have a good relationship with Jared. We text relatively frequently. 1-2, lone inside for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Joe Murray loved you. Love Joe. Joe's the man. Good dude. But yeah, Jared's been a supporter of mine for a very long time. Jared knew who I was before I started streaming. I was born in 1999, crew me. I turned 27 in August. Or in this month, in 16 days. August 20th, baby. I turned 27. 2-2. Lone inside for a ball. For the love of God, do not walk him. Do not walk him for the love of God. It'll be nice, though, to come on when I come on Section 10 because I can come on there as a peer instead of a guy who's begging to come on. 3-2. Swung on, grounded foul. That was at least a strike on a high changeup. So we stay 3-2. George Lombard hit his first career home run. Oh, I'm sure Yankee fans are thrilled. Because that's in his first game, is it not? Or maybe he played yesterday. I don't know. Three-two is the count here. Top of the fourth inning for Acuna. Here is the pitch from Sandoval. Swung on, and he made him swing at it. It's going to be picked up by the second baseman. Sogard throws to first. Out number 3. Out of the jam. 6-0 ball game. Sox continue to lead to the bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Good shit from Sandoval. Yeah, just throws a fastball. High middle. Makes him swing at it. Could not do anything. Yeah, Sandoval was trolling there for sure. Big troll job. Patrick throw fucking strikes. Cook his ass. Revenge will be yours for the taking. It's in the making, baby. I have a feeling you're going to be a regular on the Joe Murray radio show during Red Sox and Patriots seasons. Well, fuck, dude, during Celtics season 2, I mean, I'm diversifying my portfolio because I know the lockout's coming next year. I'm going to be doing Celtics games. So, I'll tell you what. We're multi-sport. I'll probably be doing UFC, too, if I'm being completely honest. Prime Aether, thank you for the Twitch subscription, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. I got to make myself useful to Barstool in case, because of the fucking lockout. Can't let these guys think that I'm just a 1 or a 2 trick pony. If there's one thing I never want anyone to accuse me of, it's like you don't work hard. Or, you don't take this shit for granted. Or you take this shit for granted. Like, I don't. Fucking, I wake up every day being like, wow, holy shit, my life is amazing. I still get nervous about Sandoval. Same. I remember seeing him play in person in Anaheim. Hell yeah, 24 karat. Love that. Audio, you're the man. Thank you for being there for me while my cable is gone and my radio's faulty in my car. Fuck, that's brutal, brother. I appreciate you tuning in. Huge because NBCSN is annoying. Massive. Love to hear that. I'm taking listeners away. It's time. We out here. Oh, it's Dominican Heritage Night, isn't it? Shout out to the DR. Hashtag we love the DR. Nobody in bottom of the fourth inning. First pitch from Monasterio. That was right down the dick on a curveball. Count 0-1. My sweet Valentine. All right. 0-1. Swung on a miss. Curveball low and outside. Count now 0-2. Hog legit looks like Wally. Thank you. That's a great compliment. Shout out to the Wally emote, boys. We love the Wally emote. Both the happy one and the sad one. They're both very funny to me. 0-2. In the dirt. It's going to get away for a ball. Count now 1-2. Woo. Adley looks good in socks. Yes, he does. He was always meant to be here. 1-2 is the count. Martin, here's the pitch from Monasterio. Right down the middle, grounded. Shortstop has it, grips, throws to first, and that's going to be out number 1. So 1 away here. Yeah, there's the wall emote. I love that shit. We're looking at 2 weeks. For Adley, I'd say like closer to like a week or a week and a half, honestly. Because he was already supposed to start a rehab start here pretty soon. Y'all cucks really doubted Patty Sands. True. Cook them. Cook their ass. 1 away pitch. Swung on and hammered by Wong, left field. High and not as far as I thought he did. I thought he hit that way harder. It's foul. Like, Connor Wong, you're not beating the no power allegations. I thought he really turned around on that. That's funny. I just went to Baltimore shop. Every shirt for Adley, 70% off. About to troll so fucking hard September 5th. I love that. TWW Sky, appreciate you the follow, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. 0-1. Lone outside. Misses for a ball count. Evens up 1-1. Fucking Jake Rogers was let down. He was a DFA like a week ago. For real. One taken outside middle for a strike count. Now 1-2. Hog shaves his beard and we're hitting nukes, apparently. I'm telling you, man, like the universe just likes it better when I'm clean shaven. My facial hair looks like shit. I'm not going to lie. 1-2. Like I could grow a nice goatee if I wanted to, but I don't want to. You know, I just don't like that look. I prefer to be clean shaven. I got a strong jawline. I'm showing off the strong jawline, boys. That's what we do. 2-2. Below the zone for a ball count. 3-2. What's up, KP? How you doing, buddy? RH next year is going to be so tough for September. He's going to be tough this year in September for sure. 3-2 is soft liner. Picked up on a hop by the second baseman. Throws to first out. Number 2. Shout out Bobby Dahlbeck. He hit his 18th home run of the season for his team in NPB in Japan. He's cooking. Dominating. 2-way, bottom of the 4th. Here is the pitch for Nick Sogard. Bottom of the zone, that's a curveball taken for a strike, count 0-1. The lunch pail guy is already 2 for 2 today. Can he get even better? Let's see. 0-1. In the dirt, spikes a curveball, count evens up 1-1. Cycle watch? Hell yeah. Maybe. Many such cases. White Sox come back to win this game from Long Shot Pete. I don't think so, pal. Appreciate you tuning in, though. 1-1. Swung on and uppercuts at it. Third base side. Shortstop's there. Makes a catch. Out number 3. 5th inning. Here we go. 6-0 ball game. Bad swing decision from Sogard. Sox lead as we go into the 5th. Loki Funny Adley is from Portland, Oregon. That's awesome. Love that. Yeah, him and Peyton Pritchard were balling. White Sox come back to win this game. I already read that fucking message. How stupid am I? Let's go, man. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. It helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. It's what we do. You guys have been killing it, by the way. Like 300 all-time concurrent is like before like was the record for like concurrent subscribers in a month. Our all-time record now is up to 367 in a 30-day period. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough. It's just unbelievable. It's just fucking insane. My daughter has a Dahlbeck Sox jersey. Money sold sad. True. We take tag off after the season's over. Maybe. Also, we're up 656 followers in the last month, man, which is, fun fact, more than the last 2 months before that combined. By like a decent margin. So, yeah, people are fucking excited about the Sox right now, man. Hammer the Cards plus 70, 750 comeback coming. I'm sorry you lit your money on fire. Probably the worst team you can bet to have a comeback against. Like, the Sox bullpen is fucking unbelievable. You're the GOAT, dude. You're becoming a voice of Boston. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm very happy that I'm also very friendly with the voice of Boston Red Sox baseball on the radio. Will Fleming, is a big fan of mine. Like, he likes my shit. I love him, obviously. I look up to him. I think he's a phenomenal broadcaster. We actually text semi-regularly as well. He was texting me during the deadline. It was awesome. He hit me up at like midnight when I was about to go to sleep. And fucking we were talking. It was awesome. Nobody out. Pitch, top of the fifth. And slow curveball taken for a strike inside. Count 0-1. Oh, 1. Outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. He'll be up in September. 1-1. Here is the pitch from Sandoval. Low and outside, misses for a ball. Do you remember 21st of September? All right. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Third base side. Foul. Count evens up here 2-2. Hell yeah. But yeah, I am coming up in September. I'll fly in September 6th. I'll probably be there at least till that Friday. 2-2. Here's the pitch from Sandoval. Way inside. Misses for a ball. Count 3-2. I've been on Baseball Isn't Boring. I have not made a Baseball Isn't Boring appearance yet. If Bradville ever wants me on, then just let me know because I'll hop on. 3-2. Swung on, laced, left center field, drops in for a base hit, picked up by Duran. So 101 single off the bat. We got a runner at first. With nobody out here, top of the fifth, we go to Munetaka Murakami, the number 2 hitter who is over 2 today. Be careful because I'm worried he's about to hit a fucking 3,000-foot moon bomb. Because Murakami do be hitting the shit out of the ball. That's usually what he does. How's Murakami hitting since he's come back from injury? Still a 924 OPS, a 156 OPS plus. Yeah, he's a stud, man. Absolute stud. Pitch. Swung on, laced, right center field. That's a base hit. It's going to do some rolling. Picked up by Cedon. Runner's going to be at first and third here. Nobody out. Sandoval's been allowing a shit ton of traffic, I'll tell you that. So much traffic. He's at 78 pitches. Could use a double play here. Here comes Miguel Vargas. Does Okamoto have more homers than Munetaka? Good question. Murakami's at 24. They both have exactly 24. Pitch swung on a miss, count 0-1. Worth noting, though, is that Murakami did it probably in maybe half of the fucking games, honestly. I don't even know if that's an exaggeration. It's 110 games this year for Okamoto. Pitch is lifted by Vargas, left field, towering, high and deep. Right next to the monsters, Duran, he makes a catch. That'll tag up a run. It's 6-1, but could have been much worse. Runner at first, 6-1 ball game. Sox lead by 5 with 1 away here. Murakami has played, so it's 110 games to 76. So in 40 less games, they have the same amount of home runs. Hilarious. Are you nervous yet? Not even a little bit. 1 away, top of the 5th inning. Randall Grichuk steps up. He's 1 for 2. Here is the pitch from Sandoval. Pitch 81. Bottom of the zone. That's a sinker taken for a strike. Count 0-1. When are you going to your next game? September 7th, I believe, will be the next time I go to a Red Sox game. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Way high and outside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Never really done college football because, like, I'm sure some people would watch. I just don't think, like, it would be as much. I'm an Iowa State guy. Yeah, love me my Iowa State Cyclones. 1-1 is the count here. Sandoval pitch. Swung on, grounded. Monasterio has it. Throws a second out onto first. Double play out of the inning. So Sox lead by 5 as you go to the bottom of the 5th. It's a 6-1 game. We continue forward. Yeah, perfect spot for Weiser when he comes in. He'll be, nobody on. Remember, you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. It's what we do. Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go. All right, Blake and Leon Bond for real. All right, Drew Halsey, thank you for the gifted subscription, buddy. You're the man. Thank you. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it, boys. We're cooking. Absolutely cooking. Iowa State basketball has a couple players that played for UVA. Hell yeah. College football is the best of the conferences, and the time changes fucked it up. Why the hell is Oregon on at 3 p.m. Eastern? It's a good point. Hashtag good take. All right, let's fucking go, gentlemen. I'm having a great time. Sox have been playing such unbelievably awesome baseball. Yankees prospects all end up sucking ass. Cook. Spencer Jones and Dominguez are ass. Cook. Sandoval rusty still. You know it. All right. Bottom of the 5th inning. Here we go. Martin, the pitch for Cedon. Outside middle. Called for a strike. Count 0-1. Oh, 1 is the count here. Martin the pitch. Swung on, sliced, right field, foul. Damn, just hooked it. So count 0-2. I hate Sandoval. Screwed my girlfriend. Hope he eats dirt. Love that. Screwball villain at this point. You talked about it earlier, but what do you think of the Adley? I like the Adley trade. Yeah, they gave up a lot, but you're trying to win this year. You got better for this year, and that makes me happy. Pitch. Popped up from Cedon, right field. Right fielder comes in, makes a catch. Shot number 1. Once Adley's healthy, I never want to see Wong again unless it's a pinch bunt. Good take. It's a good take for sure. One away, outside middle. Taken for a called strike. Surprised Williard didn't ABS that. That was definitely a ball. Count 0-1, Scuba. Yeah, he hates America, guys. Come on, he hates America. We know it. 0-1. This is hammered by Willier. Right center field. High, deep, back, fucking gone. It is 7-1 Sox. Willier Abreu abuses a baseball. Tortures a baseball. Fuck yeah, gentlemen. Let's fucking go. Twitch clip that. Let's fucking go. We're cooking. I'm testing that. Apparently you say that, like Twitch will literally clip it itself. We're cooking, boys. That was a horrible pitch. Horrible pitch. 107 off the bat, goes 430 feet. Just fucking abuse. Yeah, that Twitch thing doesn't work. That's full of shit. It's fine. C-Money's the GOAT. He'll get it anyway. Sweep the leg, Red Sox. Yes, sir. Pitch inside that hits Wilson on the hand. Ow, that fucking hurt probably a lot. I was going to say, they call that a swing? They did, so it's a foul ball. That sucks. And they're going to come out, and he's waving him off. He's fine. It's America, guys. Come on, he hates America. 0-1. This is hammered by Willier. Rights, come on, he hates America. We know it. 0-2 is the count here for Wilson. Pitch. Fouls it off. Stays alive, 0-2 still. He oozes Red Sox culture, you know it. Willier almost at 20 home runs on the season, by the way. That was his 18th. Yeah, 430 feet. Like, mashed it. Odds of a lockout next year, 100%. Just a matter of how long it lasts. 0-2 is the count here. Pitch. High and outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 1-2. 24 carat. Thanks to the 100 bits, buddy. This is my first time checking the stream. Love the content on IG as a Bo Sox fan born and raised in California. Cheers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. 1-2. Frozen called strike 3. So Wilson strikes out, and he ABSs that. And he's going to be wrong because that was definitely a strike. So out number 2. He's going to go sit down. Yeah, it's a bad one. It was a strike. What's the likelihood of no season, in your opinion? No season, like entirely no season? Like 30%, 35%? Wilson pissed about that, but, you know, plays with emotion. That's why we love him. Two-way pitch for Masataka Yoshida. Low and inside. It's a curveball taken. Count 1-0. I have no idea if Hadley's good at ABS or not. 1-0 is the count of your pitch. Low and inside. Misses for a ball. Count 2-0. Yeah, the Dodgers won during COVID, for sure. Man, Barstool Admin is loving me tonight. They fucking posted another one of my shit. Shout out Barstool Admin. 2-0. Outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-0. Seven 7-1, we're rolling for real. 3-0, that is a horrible cutter right down the middle. But it was taken for a strike because Yoshida was a 3-0 count. Makes sense. What's up, John? How you doing, buddy? John Valdez. What a baller. Patriots Sox, 46-24. Thanks for the follow, buddy. 3-1. Swung on, grounded from Yoshida. Picked by the first baseman Murakami. Tosses to Martin, out number 3. 6th inning, here we go. It is a 7-1 ball game. Sox lead by 6. We'll see if it's Sandoval or if they go to the pen. I could see either or. If you are new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or get the subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. You know, drop some bits if you want to. We love bits. Everyone loves bits. Hey, look, it's my dad.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Boogie, woogie,
Yeah,
woogie.
Jesus, titty fucking. Yeah, Sox are pretty good. Pretty good baseball team. Loved your cameo yesterday. Thank you. Appreciate that, brother. Aria's going to be so nice, for real. How many pitches Sandoval up to? I think he's in the 80s, like 82. Fenway greens are. I prefer the Fenway greens. I think the Fenway greens are a perfect alternate jersey. I do like the yellows, though. I do. Adley's not playing today. He's injured currently. He'll be back in like a week. All right. As soon as we got Adley, I thought of you because I knew you would say fuck them prospects. I mean, Ionson's great, and like, I think they gave up a lot of very good prospects. At the end of the day, I just want them to win, though. At the end of the day, they got better this year, which is why I'm ultimately okay with it. Wish it could have been a lifer like Pedroia, for real. All right, here we go. Top of the 6th inning. First pitcher for Colson Montgomery. Or first pitch for Colson Montgomery. I'm a fucking idiot. Hog versus Wu next mayoral election. Maybe. It might be the move. I feel like people don't talk about enough about how Brez fleeced whoever for Jake. Yeah, Paul Taboni for Jake Bennett. Yeah, man. I mean, Luis Perales could still end up being really good, but yeah, I mean, right now that deal looks like a massive fleece. Like Craig absolutely cooked. All aboard the hog train. Appreciate you. 1-1. Swung on. Fouls this one off down the third baseline. Count now 1-2. One, two is the count here. Here is the pitch from Sandoval. Lone outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Two. Lone outside, misses for the ball. Count now 3-2. Sandoval did come back out. He's at 88 pitches right now. Three, two. Sandoval, the pitch for Colson Montgomery. Walked him, ball 4. God, like how many fucking walks does Sandoval have today? Like 5? It's so many. Let me check. That's his, I think it's 4th. It's either his 3rd or his 4th walk of the game. And yeah, here comes Chad Tracy. Sandoval is done, so we're going to the pen. All right, fair enough. All right. Sandoval's day is done. 5 innings, 1 earned. Not a bad outing at all. I believe they're going to Greg Weissert, but I'm not sure. Would you rather be a ticket scalper or a concessions guy at Fenway? God, concessions guy at Fenway would sound like a fucking nightmare. Just so busy. Scalpers seems just I don't know about that. I hate scalping. I'd say concessions guy at Fenway. Guerrero next up. Oh, yeah, here we go. I mean, fucking lock it down then. Tyron Guerrero is so fucking good, dude. Tyron Guerrero is him. He is fucking him. I haven't checked his advanced numbers in a while. I'm curious what it looks like. This is going to be hot. Yeah, that's pretty. That is fucking hot, dude. Fun fact, averages 100.1 on his fastball. 99th percentile fastball velo. Expected bullpen ERA of 237. Expected batting average of 206. Dude, it's the entire, his whole Savant page is blood red. This guy is a fucking alien. He's so good. You found this guy out of nowhere on a fucking scrap heap, dude. Was he in like Korea or something? I'm shocked he hasn't qualified yet. He's still technically not a qualified pitcher. All right, it's Greg Weiser coming in. So whoever said Guerrero lied. Shout out the Lion. All right, Weiser looks in, runner on first. First pitch. Low and inside, misses for a ball. You think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and lie? One 0 pitch. Swung on a miss. Count evens up 1-1. Is a hot dog a sandwich? If I'm going to classify a hot dog as anything, it's a taco. That's where I always fall on it. A hot dog is a taco, not a sandwich. 1-1. Here's a pitch. Low and inside, misses for a ball. Count 2-1. All right, 2-1, high and inside for another ball. Count now 3-1. Greg, can you be serious for a second? I'm begging you. Tube steak taco, for real. Fun fact, Justin Gonzalez hit an RBI double here earlier today. He has 10 doubles. He's driven in 47 runs so far this year. I believe probably in like 80 games. 3-1. Grounded, fouled off his foot. Count 3. Tacos, definitely not a sandwich. 100% not a sandwich. They don't call it Sandwich John's or Sandwich Bell. They call it Taco Bell. It's its own thing. 3-2 is the count here. Three, 2 is the count here for Greg Weissart. Pitch. Walked him, ball 4, and it's going to be a bad ABS. So now we're going to be out of ABS challenges because Connor Wong is a fucking idiot. Great job. So it's going to be a walk. Runners at first and second. Nobody out here. What a fucking idiot. All right. Here comes Andrew Bailey now to have a conversation. Is that Eric Miller? Eric Miller up in the bullpen. He might be making his first appearance here sooner rather than later. We have a 6-run lead. I'm so confused. Greg is just trolling. It is indeed Miller time. Pretty crazy shit. Let's get a triple play ball here, boys. Triple play on the board. All right. I'm not an apple pie guy, so I'm going with the hot dogs. Here's the first pitch for Weissart. Inside middle. That's called for a strike. Count 0-1. Oh, 1 is the count here. Weissart, here is the pitch for Antonacci. Lifted. Left field side and drifting. It's out for a foul ball. Count 0-2. 0-2, grounded, picked up by Wilson, throws to second, out onto first, and can't get the double play. Apparently, Greg was off the bag. I think even if he was on the bag, that it wasn't in time. We're going to have one away, runners at first and third. And will they challenge this? No, they will not. Oh, boy. Shout out Greg Weishart. All right, one away, runners at first and third here. Let's go. All right. Brain Montgomery's the batter. Runners at first and third. Could really use a double play ball here for Weishart. Here's the pitch. Just below the zone for a ball. Very close. Count 1-0. How do you watch this shit every night? They legit have no chance of doing anything this year. Are you like... I think you're like 3 months behind. Good one. 1-0 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Count evens up 1-1. I would say it's just a dumb thing to say. You just come up as a Facebook fan when you say that. 1-1 count, top of the fifth inning. Montgomery's going to take his timeout. Yeah, Monasterio doesn't have a ton of arm strength over at shortstop. You're not wrong. 1-1. Way below the zone. It's at least got to be competitive, buddy. Count 2-1. We're the hottest team in baseball. True. Good take. Two 2-1. Swung on, grounded foul. Third base side. Count evens up here 2-2. Top of the sixth inning. Bullpen Crochet in September looms. Yes, sir. Yeah, I still need to see the Odyssey IMAX for sure. I've just been so fucking busy. 2-2. Grounded. Can this be double play ball? Picked up. No play at second. Sogard throws to first. Out number 2. A runner scores. It's a 7-2 ball game. We lead by 5 still. So shout out to them immediately giving the run that we just got back. Hilarious. Hard deal. Watched you on the Sports Hub last night. You're awesome. Thank you, Benjamin Husk. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Is that going to do it for Weishart? Tracy's on the dugout step. Yep, here he comes. All right, looks like we're going for the debut of Eric Miller. Would Rob Bradford have you on Baseball Isn't Boring? I'm sure he would. I mean, Bradford, when I was up at Boston last year, he's the one that told the radio booth I was in town. And, like, you know, it's like, hey, you guys want to meet Hogdale? Yeah. Plus, Ed's very good friends with Rob Bradford. He's known him forever. So, you know, I'm friendly with him. Nothing. I have no bad things to say about Rob Bradford. If the Sox make the playoffs, will you continue streaming for home? I'm pretty sure Barstool would have me come in either to New York or to Chicago to stream there. But, you know, you never know. Maybe they'll have me stream here. We'll figure it out. Joe Murray, best of the Sports Hub. Hell yeah. Hog, you see my message? I don't know. Maybe. Lombard Homer's day. Oh, yeah, who cares? Hashtag no one cares. Haven't seen the new Spider-Man. Yeah, loved. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed a great time. Box office numbers makes it look like it's. Yeah, it already made like $1 billion in like the first week, which is insane. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a good movie. I really liked it. I love me some Spider-Man. So I do kind of hate like the fucking obsession of the average moviegoer now of hyperfixating on box office numbers. I think it's really fucking weird. Because genuinely, who gives a shit? Like, box office number versus how good the movie, zero correlation. Legitimately zero correlation. You know how many like fucking slot movies have made like $1 billion, dude? Like fucking the general masses do not have good taste. This is an accurate assessment for any piece of the arts. At the end of the day, go watch a movie and decide if you like it yourself. Who gives a shit about like the fucking, oh, the box, how much money it made? Gives a fuck. If Sandoval can't go more than 5, I don't want him. Wow. Cook his ass. All right, so Eric Miller making his debut. Big dude. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike. Good sinker outside middle. Count 0-1. You're the man in Hogdale, fan from Calgary, Alberta. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to Calgary. Shout out to Calgary Flames. Shout out to Bret Hart. That's what's in Calgary. Everyone knows that. 0-1. Swung on and foul tipped. 97 on the sinker. So 0-2 is the count here for Miller. Till Barstool, you want 6 figures for football season? Crazy. 0-2 is the count here. Miller looks in the pitch. Way low and outside for a ball. Count 1-2. Thanks for getting me hype about baseball again. Hey, no problem, Toker Smooth. Appreciate you tuning in, buddy. While there isn't a correlation in terms of movie quality, box office is a good barometer of where the film industry is heading and what films get made. Yeah, I don't care about that, though. At the end of the day, when 1-2, taken, froze him, called strike 3, great pitch from Miller. At the end of the day, when a movie makes a shit ton of money, Hollywood will never take the correct lesson from that movie, doing amazing numbers. They will never take the correct lessons, which is hire talented people and give talented people more control. No, like instead what they'll be like is, wow, people sure like superhero movies. That was a nasty slider for sure. Or like, like Obsession. What they're going to take from Obsession is like, well, we just need to make more small budget horror movies that, that tell a simple story. They aren't going to take from that, let a creative guy, take control and tell his vision. Obsession was so bad. Me when I have a horrible take. Obsession was bad. All right. I write. Hollywood likes recipes, not creative. Exactly. We're chilling, boys. We're chilling. Letterkenny's great. I love Letterkenny. Who plays? It's still Tom Holland. It's a second Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogy. Yeah. If I ever hear about a movie coming out that is made by AI or AI is used in any significant way in the creation process, I'm not fucking watching it. I'm telling everyone I know, don't watch it. AI is the fucking is the enemy that we must face in regards to creativity. It's legitimately so soulless. It's so fucking creatively bankrupt. If you are using AI in order to pitch movies or fucking to get movie ideas, you're a loser. You suck. Oh yeah, I had AI help write my script. You're not a fucking creative. You shouldn't be making movies. Fuck you. Shouldn't be making art, period. You're not a fucking artist. AI is the bicycle of the mind. Crazy. I'm going to let a computer think for me, said the fucking idiot. I'm Kid305. Thanks for the Prime subscription, buddy. 1-0, low inside, taken for a called strike. Count evens up 1-1. Whatever stupid shit Eli Roth has right now apparently has a considerable amount of AI. Well, guess what movie I ain't watching? 1-1 is the count here. Pitch from Art. If your AI is not curing cancer, I have no fucking interest in it. Zero. If that shit ain't like just making things better for the human race, period, I'm not interested. 2-1. Here is the pitch. Way outside for a ball. I'm Zuli. Thanks for the follow, by the way. The Cruise. Thank you for the 200 bits, buddy. Hogdo, you got me through the horrible beginning of the season. Truly starting to believe that the quadruple A Red Sox can win the World Series through the power of friendship, you fucking know it, brother. I appreciate you. By the way, I'm Kid305. Thanks for the Prime subscription. You're the man. Max Luke, thank you for the follow as well. And the Cruise, appreciate you. Brian Bayo's in the pen. He's going to take us through the rest of this game. Is that the move? Just go Bayo, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pitch here for Durbin. Swung on, fouled off. Count 0-1. Exactly, Oliver Twisted. Exactly. All right. I should be getting partner here in the next couple days, I'm Kid. I think the thing is like running behind. It hasn't updated in a couple days. I know for a fact we've had over 75 average viewers for like more than 12 streams, which is the criteria. So I'm just waiting for it to update. Adley debut within a month. Within a week, like a week and a half, I'd say. Probably week and a half. Whitlock will probably come in during the 9th. Maybe. We'll see. Shout out Eric Miller. 3-2 is the count here. Pitch. Whoa, watch out. High and inside, and that's going to walk him. Even if it didn't hit him, it walked him. Caleb Durbin, watch out. Runner first, nobody out here. All right, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th inning. DFA Weissert, please. True. Martin, first pitch for Duran. Right down the middle, taken for a strike. All right, a 1 pitch. Low and inside. Called a ball. Was very close. Count evens up 1-1. No one has ABS left. Barnes been cruising except the first inning. Yeah, unfortunately he gave up. He gave up a home run, too, after the first inning to Willier. So, mostly he's looked pretty good, I guess. If you get rid of all the runs he allowed, he looks pretty good. 1-1 is the count here. Duran had the home run earlier. Here is the pitch. Swung on and missed. Fastball, 92, top of the zone. Count now 1-2. I meant his pitch count. Dickhead. Damn. It's over for me. Castillo sucks. Yeah, I've been saying that. I know. I don't know why people kept trying to get him to go to the Sox. Like, absolutely not. No. I don't fucking think so. Anyone who gets that reference is a goat, by the way. They check out reverse runner safe. Cooked him, for real. Appreciate you, Will. No, not Pennywise. Much more niche. 1-2. Swung on, inside out, swing. Fouls one out. Did he break his bat? The fuck? Durbin tried to steal there. How many more games of Connor Wong do you think we have left? I don't know, like 5. I think it's how many games we have left till like next week. I do have a YouTube account. I'm currently live on YouTube as well, sports fan. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Spreading the audience to everywhere. 1-2, and they call time. All right. Tucker's Reason on Amazon. I wrote that shit. Took me a year looking to sell it to Tubi or somebody. For real, FX Chubs. No fucking AI hog. Massive. Huge. Horned with Fire. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. I literally just said I have a YouTube account. What's bro doing? All right, 1-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. All right. 1-2. Martin, here's the pitch for Duran. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Yeah, Jake Rogers is the backup right now. They got him back in the trade. No one talked about it because he's such a minor part of the deal. 2-2. Lifted, right, left field side this time. Foul from Duran. We stay even up here 2-2. Oh, I was talking about getting rid of Wong as the starter. He's going to be the backup the rest of the year. But it'll be majority, Adley. 2-2, way outside. Durbin trying to steal second. He is in. That's a stolen base, so we have runner at second. Nobody out. Bottom of the sixth. Martin at 90 pitches. I am on Discord. I actually have a Discord server. Here, 1 second. I'll put it in the chat for you guys if you guys want to join. Here you go. If you want to join the server, there's the link. 3-2. Pitch for Jaron. Swung on and laced left center field. That is down for a base hit. Picked up by the center fielder. Durbin rounds around third aggressively, but he's going to go back. We have runners at first and third. Nobody out. Bottom of the sixth inning. All right. So Sox are cooking here. You already have a hog reveal. You can see me right now. Looks like that's going to do it for Davis Martin. You think Judge comes back? Probably. Duran is looking better. Did Breslow build a pen of absolute savages or what? Yeah, I mean, now that Ryan Watson's gone, I was talking about this earlier, they really don't have a bad bullpen arm. Because Weissert isn't a bad bullpen arm. He's just a, not a high leverage arm. What's up, Dylan? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Super pen. Let's not use the super pen. All right, boys, we're chilling. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself, subscribe, gift a subscription, helps me out a fuck ton. Tell your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chillin'. Thanks for the 100 bits, wonderful Quizzle of Oz. Where's Superfan Jerry? Probably hanging out. He tunes into the stream every now and then. Sometimes he hops in. Vibes. We love Jared. Everyone loves Jared. Send the DM of the side-by-sides of Savant pages for the... Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It's fucking hot. It's very hot. It's unbelievable, really. Tonight is Unobstructed Views, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably what Jared's up to. Wife just looked at me and said he hasn't talked about Pipsy. He's currently upstairs sleeping, being very cute. We love Pips. He's a good puppy. Everyone loves him. Is Cutter Crawford close to coming back? I think so. I'm pretty sure he's building up right now. So probably September. Eric Fetty is in for the White Sox. He was a starter and was a very bad one at that. So he comes in as a reliever. We'll see what the Sox can do against him. 1-0 is the count here, bottom of the sixth inning. Monasterio is the batter of the pitch, and there goes the runner. It's going to take for a strike. Duran, it's a free stolen base. We have runners at second and third. Nobody out. Jared is a D-bag with all due respect. He isn't. He's the best. I don't know what to tell you, brother. Meet him in person. He's a great guy. I cannot express to you enough how strong my opinion is that he is a phenomenal person. 1-1. Pitch. Low and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 2-1. There's a couple of guys that go to war for. Jared's one of them. Just join your Discord. Thanks, Hog. Appreciate you, Eric. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. You guys get crazy tornadoes and storms out? Yes, 100%. 100%. 2-1. Low and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 3-1. All right, beautiful. Now, 2 men in scoring position, thanks to the stolen base. 3-1. Pitch. Swung on, grounded up the middle, threw for a base hit. That is a single. Should score multiple runs here. Durbin scores, Duran scores. 9-2, Sox lead by 7. Great shit for Monasterio. Let's fucking go. We're cooking, boys. We're absolutely cooking. Good shit, boys. White Sox third best team in the AL, by the way. Crazy. Yeah, they've been great. Like they've been playing like a very good team. Pitch high and inside, taken for a called strike. Whatever happened to Johan Oviedo? He's building back up right now, is he not? I'm pretty sure he's pretty close to getting healthy. Maybe a rehab assignment right now. I can't remember. 1 second. 0-1. Lone inside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Iceberg. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for the Prime subscription. You're the man. Thank you so much. One. Pitch. Swung on, lifted by Wong. Right field. Right fielder's there. Settles under, makes a catch out. Number 1. Thank you, C-Money. Appreciate you. My favorite thing about Jared is that he helps amplify your voice. He's just such a good dude. Like, fucking, the way that he keeps his ear to this community, like, no other person with his platform does that. No one. No one goes out of his way to try to boost up the voices of, like, people who are lower in the community than Jared. Most people, when you get to his level, like, you just are content to be yourself. You're never trying to pull anyone up with you. He goes out of his way to pull people up with him. You have to try to amplify the voices of people that he thinks are talented. Grounded up the middle. 1-0 is the count here. It was funny when I met him in person, just because, like, it's legitimately uncanny, like, how exactly he is in person compared to, like, when you watch him on Section 10. He's everything I strive to be in that way, where it's like, yeah, I'm giving you my authentic self. Like, Jared gives you his authentic self, and that's why I appreciate him about him so much. Pitch is grounded foul. Second. Let me throw that up on Twitter. Like, I always go back, like, Jared knew who I was back when I was doing the fucking pesky report, man. When, like, that was the only thing I did. I was podcasting. It was years before I even started streaming. You're watching the Hall of Fame game or streaming Thursday. I'm not going to lie, brother. I have zero interest in the Hall of Fame game. Zero. Because I can't stand the preseason already. 2-2 misses below the zone for a ball count. 3-2. Have you hidden the razor blades from Frank the Tank? I'm sure Jenks has. I have not. Crochet started throwing 60 feet. I saw that UFC Dana White. Everything's coming up Red Sox right now, brother. Everything is coming up Red Sox. This is popped up by Sogard, first base side. Drifts foul, count stays 3-2. I disagree. Jared's not a bully. He's not. I just disagree. There's a difference between, like, being a bully and, like, a guy, like, going back at a guy on Twitter and it just happens that he has a gigantic account, you know? Where, like, fucking, what can you do? Because at that point, the solution is never come back to anybody on Twitter ever again, which sacrifices community engagement. No Rutschman, no Mead, no Crochet. There's the bad Red Sox. LFG falling from Thailand. Shout out Thailand, dude. We love Thailand. Shout out Thailand. All right. One away. Bottom of the 6th inning. Pitch. Outside. Called a strike. We don't have an ABS. That's annoying. Count 0-1. We're at the whim of the umpire, fellas. Sadon's OPS is above 800, by the way. God damn. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Sweeper lone outside. Count 0-2. They got Fetty Wap on the mound. True. 0-2. Swung on, poked. Left field. That's a base hit. This is going to be extra business for Sadon. The left fielder is so far away. One runner scores. A second runner is going to score. It is a fucking laugher. It's 11-2. Sox lead by 9. Oh, let's go, dude. It's an RBI double for Ceddanne Rafaela. Bases clearing. This is awesome, dude. This is awesome. Pips is doing great. He's sleeping. Pitch outside middle, taken for a strike. Count 0-1 for Willier. Good shit. Yeah, it's only the 6th inning. How crazy is that? They've just been smacking the ball around that much. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted weakly. Caught by the shortstop. Ceddanne retreats out number 2. If they played like this from the beginning of the season, like we'd be pushing the fucking 2018 Sox on for how many wins. Let Eli White pitch. Absolutely. Wilson Contreras steps in. So two-way, runner at second, bottom of the 6th inning pitch. Line left field, and this is going to be extra bases again. Maybe a Fenway single. Banged off the wall. Sadon scores. The ball gets away, and Wilson is going to advance to second. It's a roundabout double. It's 12-2. It is 12-2, boys. Just fucking cook. Absolutely cook. We love to see it. 112 off the bat. That is gorgeous. Yeah, that was a cookie right down the middle, dude. God damn. Look at Tully. I love him so much. Jay Leaps, thank you for the Prime subscription. Buddy, appreciate you tuning into the stream. You're the man. Pitch for Yoshida outside, misses for a ball. Serious Hog, you better fucking shave tomorrow. I don't think there's going to be anything to shave. I'll try. Huge addition for the Rays. True. All right, Yoshida lifted left center field high and deep. Back against the monster. It's going to bang against the monster. It's another double. It's 13-2. Oh, my God. Holy shit. I go shower, come back, 12 runs. It's insane, dude. It's insane. They just keep raking. The vibes are so good. All right, pitch. Taken for a strike, count 0-1. This is a game where, honestly, you wish you had Ryan Watson, man, just to go eat shit for 3 innings, you know? All right. 0-1, high and outside. Called a strike. Don't have any ABSs. Nate Day Goal. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Batmans, thank you for the follow. Serious question. When does Tracy get extended? I don't know. Augur the GOAT. I'm from Westford, Mass. Or Westfield, Mass. My apologies. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. 0-2, grounded from Durbin. Swinging bunt. Picked up by Fetty. Throws to first. Out number 3. 7th inning. Here we go. 13-2. Sox lead by 11. Holy shit. They are cooking. Mo Hearn, thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. All right, gentlemen. I'm going to go run to the restroom real quick. Probably grab another water. I'll be right back. Let's fucking go. I'm back. What's up, gamers? Brian Bayo is going to take us through the rest of this game. Waste of Bayo. Brother, who else is going to eat this many innings? I understand what you're saying, but also, dude, the bullpen is so good now that, like, it almost doesn't matter. Legitimately. Like, they are so good. They're going to use a position player for the ninth, for sure. 1-0. I think you can only use a position player for, like, one inning or something. This is lifted left field. Duran's there, makes a catch, out number 1. What's an Adley extension look like? I'm honestly not sure. I don't think the catcher market is insane. Extending him now is the right time because, like, he hasn't lived up to his full potential. Get Adley into pitch. Dude, that would make me so happy. Unfortunately, he's not even available on the bench. 1 away, pitch. Top of the zone, called for a strike, count 0-1. $100 on the double from Seti. Fuck yeah, dude. Good for you. I'm happy for you. 0-1. Outside, misses with a changeup. Count evens up 1-1. Hog, you killed on the hub last night. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Shout out to everyone who watched my Sports Hub appearance. You guys are the best. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Change up, bottom of the zone. Good shit. Dude, I'm going to hit 50,000 followers by the end of the night, probably. That is insane. Unbelievable. One, two. Tries to check his swing below the zone. Cannot. Strikes him out. Out number 2. Two-way, top of the 7th inning. Patrick Fogg, thank you for the follow. Maddie, appreciate the follow. D-Park, Mohern, appreciate all y'all. First time tuning in on Twitch, you're a legend, brother. Appreciate you, Mohern. Thank you. So glad we didn't give up Arias. Listen, man, he's going to keep killing it. He's going to force his way into this lineup. Pitch, swung on and missed. High sinker, count 0-1. More happy with this team. It's fucking remarkable how they have turned everything around. Hell yeah. The hub. They're talking about 98.5 the Sports Hub, brother. Not that one. Appreciate you. 98.5 the fucking Sports Hub. All right, 1-1. Pitch from Bayo. Swung on and missed. Change up below the zone. Count now 1-2. Fuck it, let Yoshida pitch. I agree. Get him out there. Pitch. Way below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Apparently, John Henry is sitting like amongst the people. That's insane. Yeah, Mutt was able to see him. I didn't even notice that. Mutt is literally, or fucking John Henry is literally sitting in the crowd. That's how good the turnaround has been. 2-2 froze him. Called strike 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. 13-2 ball game. Sox lead by 11. Can't wait for the IG post after the game. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. Give me a Carabas 98.5 of the fucking Sports Hub. Hug yeah. 98.5 the fucking Sports Hub. Off the stream for 40, for real. Left the stream for 40 minutes. What happened? Everyone hit a double, and now we're up by 1 billion. I think it was Wilson had a double, Sadon had a double, Massa had a double. It was crazy. It's pretty crazy shit. Willier hit a home run, too. I don't know if that happened in the last 40 minutes. I'm a scat man. Excited to see Bayo's Savant page slowly turn bloody red. Chad Tracy happened. True. Arias will be better than the Lombard. Many are saying, many such cases. All right. Arias is better than Volpe right now? Oh, 100%. That's not a high bar, though. Just look at the scoreboard. I'm thinking that the Simpsons meme when the kid said stop, he's already dead. For real. He's already dead. Chipper is out of this world. Say Don. We love Say Don. We hashtag love Say Don in this chat. All right, here we go. First pitch for Jaron. Inside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. 2 for 3 today. He's got a home run. Who's your favorite rapper 2020 to present? Kendrick. Pretty easily. 1-0 popped up foul. Always like Freddie Gibbs is right there. Love me some Freddie Gibbs. Saw Alex Verdugo on a milk carton yesterday. Hell yeah. Yeah, Eminem's great. I do like Eminem quite a bit. I'm just not like the biggest Eminem glazer of all time. I'll always like the Marshall Mathers LP will always hold a special place in my heart. 1-1 swung on a miss below the zone. Count 1-2. Loves Eminem, rates him super high. Indeed. One-two pitch. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 1. Unfortunately, Duran, he's just going to walk away. No tag required. Gangstar is cool. Not my favorite, though. I like DJ Premier. I've been listening to some Benny the Butcher. Fuck yeah, dude. Tana Talk 3, Tana Talk 4. Great albums. The Plugs I Met. Butcher on Steroids. Like, I love me some Benny the Butcher. 52 Montana is probably my favorite Benny the Butcher song. One away. Called a strike. Shouldn't have been. Count 0-1. No ABS, though. I think Method Man and Redman are way underrated. That's a good take. I need to listen to more. I need to listen to their collab albums. I heard they're great. 0-1, way above the zone for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Hoggam in center field. It's electric. This team has it. I fucking love that, man. I'm happy that you're there for this game. It looks like an awesome time. 1-1, way inside. Misses for a ball. Count 2-1. Two 2-1. Taken right down the middle for a strike on a sweeper. Horrible pitch. Count evens up here 2-2. When are you pulling up to a game, Hog? September 7th. I'll fly in September 6th. I should be there till the end of the week. Skidman 1000, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. 3-2. Swung on, grounded by Monasterio. Picked up by the third baseman. Grips throws to first. Out number 2. So 2-way. You listen to everyone in Griselda. I still need to. I haven't listened to. Why am I forgetting his name right now? I'm completely forgetting his name right now. I feel like such an idiot. But yeah, I listened to Boldy Conway and West Side Gun, absolutely. The GOAT Hogdale, for real. Pitch. Above the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. I listened to Boldy. I haven't listened to Rome Streets, though. No, I'm not thinking about Haitian guy. 1-0. Swung on a miss. Count evens up 1-1. Makami. Thank you. Okay, there. I just found him. I had to Google it. I need to listen to Makami. I've heard his shit is amazing. 1-1. This is golfed by Wong. Left field foul. Have you read Homer? I read the Odyssey when I was in school. But yeah, I enjoy me some West Side Gun. Love me some Conway the Machine as well. Boldy James. Favorite Boldy James album I think is super underrated is I believe it's called Blood on the Tracks. It's the one that he did with Conductor Williams. 1-2, grounded, very weakly hit. Picked up by the shortstop, throws over to first out number 3. 8th inning, here we go, 13-2 ball game. Sox lead by 11. Manger and McNichols is obviously also a great album. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Thoughts on Ella Langley? I don't think I've listened to her music. I went with the hit. I went with the hit. I went and hit the right. I'll blow your fucking brains out in broad daylight. All right, let's go. He's from Texas, for real. Fenway live stream, for real. Cook. Lombard hammered in his debut. He did, but fuck him. He sucks. He's a Yankee, so therefore he's terrible. I'll be wrong if I don't plug in Crime Apple here. Got to listen to him, man. He's from New Jersey. Hell yeah. Check out Mickey Diamond, especially his work with Big Ghost. Actually peaked close to Griselda in sound. Hell yeah. G Styles, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Fuck yeah. Rays Rockies tied 5-5. Yankees 1-2-0. Blue Jays Astros tied at 2-2. Huge. Love to see it, boys. Love to see it. How many games up are the Sox in the wild card standings right now? Genuinely. I got to think they're pretty firmly in the playoffs. Sox are 5 games up on a playoff spot. Are you into card collecting? I have some Pokemon cards. I don't really have a lot of baseball cards, unfortunately. Close to the Edge is a phenomenal album. Close to the edge, down by a river. You hit the total mass retain. All right. Breaking news, Judge the Dodgers. Can you imagine? Appreciate you tuning in, Stashery. 0-1. Lone outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Sup, Hog? Big fans over here. Shout out McKenna. Shout out McKenna. Shout the fuck out. Love to see it. Grilled Goose, thank you for the follow. Zach Doofus, N. Benson, and Patrick Fogg, appreciate y'all as well. 1-1, swung on a miss. Count now 1-2. Vibe looks like the Sox wins. Who are you? Real. No idea. Shout out Mike Hawk. You gotta love Mike Hawk. And his close friend Mike Hunt. Like those guys are great. 1-2 pitch. Low below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. What's up, Simon? How you doing, buddy? Is Scooble human? Maybe. All right. 2-2 pitch. Grounded. Pretty weakly hit. Picked up a Monasterio. Grips. Throws to first. Out number 1. Beautiful. X-Files theme plays. For real. Christian Campbell, player of the month. Massive. Everything turning up Sox. Pitch. Swung on, grounded, foul for Colson Montgomery. Count 0-1. You know, it's another great progressive rock song. Thick as a Brick by Jethro Tull. I love that track. 0-1. This is line right at the first base in Sogard. They took Wilson out of the game to get him some rest. All right, out number 2. And you wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. When I went to Worcester, walked past the player parking lot, there was a black Benz, looked like it was $100,000. Said Campbell's the richest AAA player of all time. He's up there. Dodgers are choking with the Cubs. Good. Fuck them. 1-0 is the count here, top of the 8th inning. Joey Bart is the batter. Rusney had more money. He had some real bands, that's for sure. When did Wilson come out? I'm assuming this last inning or two. I just noticed it now that he's not in. Pitch swung out. Did they take Sadon out? I'm wondering because they got Eli White. They said, like, oh, we could sub Sadon out. Nope, Sadon's still in the game. So, yeah, Siegler subbed in for Wilson and is playing second. Sogard moved over to first. Makes sense. Pitch grounded right to Monasterio. Grips, throws to first. Shot number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go. They did? Okay, I think the MLB thing hasn't caught up then because it doesn't say that. It still says Rafael is in. All right. You need a seagull emoji? For real. All right. Real talk. Do you think the Sox owners are pushing the big 3 on this because they want to change the complexion of the team? If you know what I mean. What are we talking about, guys? That doesn't even work. Is Campbell not black? Hello? Like fucking maybe if all 3 like if you're saying like they're pushing like the Baltimore Orioles where literally every prospect they have is like a standard white guy you find in a factory. Like that trade to the Orioles gave them so much more melanin per capita than they had before. Like it's insane. Like it's they're going to be very confused when they look down there like at AAA. Christian Campbell is Chinese. Is he? Interesting. Plus 8,000. Sox win 100 games this season. Should I put $100 on it? Dude, they would have to go on such an absurd run the rest of the year. I understand the vibe's been very good right now, but I cannot in good conscience tell you to do that. Tom Yawkey doesn't own the team anymore. It's true. It's a good take. Good take. If you're new to the stream, please drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription because it helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. It's what we do. All right, here we go, boys. We're back. First pitch for lunch pail guy Nick Sogard. Swung on. If he keeps raking, there's a possibility Campbell could come up. I think it's rare, though. I don't think it's super high, but it's possible. Todd Miller, thanks for the follow. Dave Roberts can pull in my bush. Huge. 0-1. Lone outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here, 1-1. That shirt is golden armor for the Sox. You know it, brother. If they DFA Duran, there's room till Anthony comes up. Yeah, they're not DFAing Duran. 1-1, backdoor sweeper. Take it for a strike. Count 1-2. One, two. Swung on, grounded. First base side. Picked up by the first baseman Murakami. Steps on the bag. Out number 1. So 1 away here, bottom of the 8th. Hog, what is your real job? This is my real job. Barstool pays me to have this be my real job. Pitch. Swung on, grounded. Scooped up by the shortstop. Throws over to first. Out number 2. Yeah, why do you think the little Barstool logo in the corner? That's because they pay me to do this, Chief. I have not seen Days of Thunder. Any chance Duran becomes a team player again after the deadline? I don't care if he ends up being a team player. If he just starts playing better in general, if he starts finding his form the last couple of years, I'm fine with that. We all got fucked in life working that daily grind. This guy's sipping. Well, right now I'm sipping water. Willier? Center field, high and deep. I think he got all of that one, dude. Again. Willier does it again. 105 off the bat. A solo shot. It's just mean at this point. It's just fucking mean. God damn, dude. Was it 12-2? Sorry, 14-2. Remembering is hard, like what the score is. There's been so many fucking runs. Legitimately, it's insane. 12-run game. Willier up to 19 home runs on the season. Just one shy of 20. Let's fucking go. Huge. It's going to be Boston that saves baseball. You know what I see, Crest. You know it. Think Duran snapped out of the streak and will go on a tear now? I hope so, because if he does, this team's going to be way better. Pitch, swung on a miss, count 0-1. What's the mercy rule? Sadly, not one. Pitch. Backdoor sweeper taken for a strike for Tony Seagulls. Count 0-2. Beckett 156. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. This team is going to be insane when everyone comes back healthy. Dude, it's insane. Like, they're so not healthy right now is the thing. They're going to get some insane talent. Injecting Adley into this team. Injecting Roman into this team. Crochet, he comes back. Even if it's just in the bullpen, like the bullpen is going to be unbelievable. 999-0. Red Sox right now, maybe. Pitch way outside for a ball. Count 2-2. We're evened up here. 2-2, grounded first base side. You remember your chatters names? Yeah, for the most part, yes. If I see you enough times, my brain registers that you're a regular. All right, so grounds out. We go to the 9th inning. 14-2 is the score. It's just absurd at this point, dude. Am I a regular? You've been here recently. I wouldn't call you a regular, but you've been here a decent bit recently. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. I'd say Big Papa's a regular. Like I've seen him all the time for sure. Like Rose is beyond a regular. Am I a regular now, Hog? Watch the last 4 games. You're getting there. You're getting there for sure. Good thing is about this Sox run. Yeah, Red Devil is absolutely a regular. Yes. Chef Nico, absolutely a regular. So is Ty. Yes. Where the fuck is Denley? Probably just Bing chilling. Listen to a podcaster talking about Adley trade and saying why. Because we're trying to win the fucking World Series. Exactly. C-Money is definitely not a casual. Definitely not. I miss Denley. Don't we all? Denley's color got called. He's at the principal's office. Maybe. Let's go, boys. I've just been drinking water all night, brother. Straight up, just water. We love water. Shout out Aquafina. Pitch. Outside, taken for a strike, count 0-1. Shout, you know what? I didn't even know this. Aquafina owned by Pepsi. So guess what? It's not a free ad because I am a Barstool employee. If you don't buy Aquafina, I fucking hate you. No, I'm joking. Asking Light, thanks for the 5 gifted, buddy. You're the man. First time someone's really gifted out a fucking 5 stack today for gifted subs, man. Appreciate you. You're the man. Thanks for tuning in. This is grounded, fielded, tossed to first. Out number 1. Beautiful. Love to see a 5 stack of gifted subs, gentlemen. Good fucking shit. That is true. 90 WEI 98.5 swag surf hog so hard. Damn. I appreciate that. I do love a DP. Don't we all? 1 away. Top of the 9th inning. Have you been arrested or has law enforcement just never caught on to your crimes? I've never been arrested. Never been arrested. 1 away. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Sinker outside. Count 0-1. Do you brush your teeth twice a day for 2 minutes? I do be brushing my teeth every day. I do. It's true. Shut up, C-Money. 0-1 is the count here. Didn't we already sweep the Sox starter streak? I think so. I don't know if we'll start the streak, but we did beat the Sox earlier this year. Count evens up here 1-1. My wife who doesn't even follow baseball is like, this isn't normal, isn't it? Like, no, it's Red Sox magic, baby. One 1 grounded second baseman, picked up, throws to first, out number 2. All right, here we go, boys. 2-way, top of the 9th pitch. Grounded, first base side, picked up by Sogard. Tosses to Bayo, out number 3. And this game is over. 14-2 victory. Absolute laugher. The Sox fucking shit all over the White Sox. Not even close. Awesome game for the fellas. We're cooking, man. This team is incredible at this moment. I love it. How many total home runs? Like 5, I think. I think they had like 5 home runs today. Love you guys. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. See you tomorrow for more fun. Go Sox. Have a great evening. See you later.